Along with your professional work, you are also heavily involved in community endeavors, particularly with your church, Lawson Chapel. So tell us about your work at Lawson Chapel.
Lawson Chapel. Lawson Chapel is, I'll call it my family church. My family is deeply rooted in the Lawson Chapel church, Lawson Chapel history. My grandfather's brother's family, the Lawsons, his in-laws, the Lawsons, they were the founders of Lawson Chapel. And although my grandfather during his time was a minister in Granville County, we stayed here and attended church and were members of Lawson Chapel. I've served on the trustee board at Lawson Chapel. I'm currently on the deacon board at Lawson Chapel. As a child, I was the usher. I've done about everything that I could do there and still do it. And that's where I am, and that's where I'll stay. We're going through a situation now with the COVID situation, but we're doing well, and I have faith that we will continue to do well. Other community type things. When I left the store business and became a magistrate, that freed me up, and I had the opportunity to be a coach. And I coached my son's football team. Well, I was an assistant coach, and that's where I wanted to be as an assistant. And I really enjoyed that. It was about a 2 or 3 year, some say sentence. I call it an opportunity to be out there. And I still see his teammates, and they remind me of who we were, what we did, and the successes that we had. And I'll always cherish those 2 or 3 years. I'm also involved with a local motorcycle organization. When Mike mentioned the Newborn Riders, we are the Newborn Riders Cycle Club. We are not the Newborn Riders Motorcycle Club. There's a difference. And if you are involved in the, as they say, motorcycle set, you know the difference. And I'm going to leave it at that. But the Newborn Riders we are a Christian-based group here in Person County. We were established in 2006. J.C. Bailey is our president. And he is our founder and only president. And that's the way we want it, and I hope it stays. But we are a Christian-based group. Our mission is to serve the community. And as I say, we're not an MC. We are a cycle club, and we try to set an example out here in the community that there are some bikers that do positive things. Not saying motorcycle clubs don't do positive things. We may do things a little bit differently than your average motorcycle club. And we're proud of that fact, and we will continue to serve Person County and Halifax County because we have members from Halifax County. Omega Psi Phi. Omega Psi Phi is a fraternity. It's founded on the campus of Howard University, November 17th, 1911. It is a service organization. and I am a proud member. As I say, I joined the fraternity in 1980. My father joined the fraternity probably around 1952, 1953. My brother, who attended and graduated from Elizabeth City State University, he joined the fraternity in 1986. And it's in the blood. When I look back on my life, I could see where my dad was, the way he went about raising me. It was, not only was it rooted in being a Christian and being a good person, but it was also a lot of the fundamentals that I came upon and learned through joining the fraternity. A lot of times my brother and I tease each other. We were getting pledged and we didn't even know it. But it was a good experience. It taught us just good stuff for life experiences. Being in the house with Josiah Sr. was definitely a life experience. He stressed, have your own stuff. Don't depend on somebody else to do things for you. Be able to do it for yourself. And all the time, he was there if we needed him. We knew that we couldn't come to him with mess. It would be dismissed. But if we needed something, we had it. No doubt. And I think a lot of that had to do with what he learned and experienced in his journey to Omega. And he just passed it on to us.